coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Room to run at the 50. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team who just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one into momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Steps away to his left. And he'll get this complete downfield to connect. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Gibson running right. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They run the option here on 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll run with Gibson. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Gibson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Rams at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Through the middle of the field. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves. And these guys.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. As they've got it as we resume action. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to use his legs here. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here we go, son. It's there.
Now a first down throw. Fields. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw is Fields. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fields on first down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Fields throw here into the hands of Moore.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here's Fields. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Cam.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing on third down. Fields. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Fields now to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Antonio Gibson from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
on third down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down. That's a tackle made at the 15-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 30. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd down. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. This is 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Down to about the 37. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts.
He's got a man, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a
7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
On third down, here's Gibson.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
They snap it to Fields. And firing a deep ball for Kmet.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Slide for the PAT.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Bears are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles.
Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Don't jump. Ready? Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Tonight. 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 Here we go, tonight. Do it. Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Oh, here we go. Good. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Hey, never mind. Monday. Set. Chip swing. Delta. Alpha, let's go. Go. Don't jump. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Set high. Here we go. Set high. Set high. Set high. Here we go, set high. Set high. Here we go, set high. Set high. Here we go. Go. Here we go, set high. Here we go, I'm good. Here we go, set high. Set high. Here we go. Set high. Set high. we go. Tonight. Don't jump. Ready? Tonight. Jump, jump. Here we go. Here we go. Tonight. Go. Here we go. That's 35. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go, good. Here we go, tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Don't jump. Ready? Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. Try. Go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. 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 Here we go. Here we go tonight. Here we go tonight. Tonight. clear. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go, you good. Go. Here we go, side. Side. Here we go. Side. Side. Tonight. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Go. Don't jump. Ready? Here we go. Sit high. Here we go. Sit high. Here we go. Sit high. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. Here we go, tonight. 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 Here we go. Go. Here we go, tonight. Here we go, we're good. Here we go, side. Here we go. Side. Here we go. Side. Don't jump. Ready? Here we go. Right. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. You got what? You got to up tonight. Here we go, tonight. Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Tonight. 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 Here we go. We're good. Here we go, son. Here we go. Tag. Here we go. Go. Tonight. Right. Don't jump. Ready? First right. Right. Extend. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Say hi. Say hi. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Say hi. Here we go. Say hi. Say hi. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We're good. Tonight. Tonight. Here we go, tonight. 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 Here we go. Go. Here we go. Don't jump. Ready? Tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Tonight. Here we go. Tonight. Hey, kid. Here we go. Hey! Here we go, tonight. Hey, kid. Here we go, good. EQ! Here we go, son. Tonight. Here we go. Hey, kid. Here we go. Press. Don't jump. Ready? All right. 11. Here we go. Hey, kid. Here we go. Hey, kid. Here we go. Go. Here we go, son. Up. Here we go, son. Sit high. Here we go. Sit high. Here we go, sit high. Right. Here we go. Good.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You look at this Packers defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd inches.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish.
And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The Packers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Love. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's Jones on the return. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Fields on first down. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. That is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. A shotgun snap, Fields. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Ready? 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down going to the air with Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here we go.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. In motion right goes Reed.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
There to stop it was Carlton Davis. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Back to throw. Fields. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Play action. It's Fields.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In motion, the tight end.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Fields now to throw.
Flush to his right. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
They'll try to run with Gibson.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Antonio Gibson with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Here's Fields.
And that
That's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A give running right, Gibson.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now, 2nd and 4.
11.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Fields throwing again.
Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Sly able to put this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And now off to the races, down the right side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Final play of the half, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half.
And the Packers get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fields trying to throw for it. That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work, because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Blaster. Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
10 cycles. Needle blue. Set, go.
Throwing. Love. That is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On second down, it's Jones. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ready.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
On 4th down, Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson from 4 yards out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Fields. Looking deep here for Mechie. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
They'll try the left side with Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. And quickly they get to the line. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Fields changing the play. From the 24, Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Gibson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Tyreek Stevenson in on the stop. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Off the play fake, Love.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Jones. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Moore, the man in motion. From the 50, here's Fields.
Buying time to his left.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Here's a give to Gibson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Gibson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. On the ball. On the ball.
Now Love. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Black shot. Set.
Here's Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drill 52. Hut, hut.
Play action this time with Love. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air again, Love. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Packers 21. Anders Carlson.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's first down.
Ready.
Love.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Love looking to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown! It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really.
You